Alright, so as per usual, we're going to do a little intro. Not going to spoil too much about the account, but I haven't done an upload in about 2 weeks now just because I was on vacation. Maybe it was 3 weeks. Yeah, I was on vacation for 2 weeks and then just doing a really boring grind, which you guys will see in this video. So let's get into it. Starting off with actually getting some scrolls and viewing. I got 2 because it was really quick, and the purpose of that was for the Slayer Helm and for the salve. Doing some mega skills with the boys. I'm just going to be chinning mystics, shamans, and rope. That should get me to about 100,000 points. In the future, if I pick the Nox, I think I'll get max points. Just a good little way to actually use the chins that I've got. Got about 10k over vacation. Also have the chin pet, which I'll probably show in a clip before this or after, I don't know. But yeah, average purple in someone's name, it was an arcane, but getting some emerald crafting XP and some herbler XP, so can't really complain too much. Doing tithe, even though I absolutely detest farming, just because I wanted to unlock auto weed. I should stay here for a while, but I don't really want to, so I'm not going to. I will come back eventually, because I do want to get the Zamorak wines made through here, but for now I'm just going to get the auto weed, which, pro tip, you have to actually activate it after you buy it. Learn the hard way on that one. Alright, so I lied back in tithe and getting 1700 total. The reason I'm doing this is I gotta get 55 farming to actually pick Nox in these mega skill raids for a lot more points. So just finishing up some Herblore secondaries here. I'm almost done with getting the Advento, which will push me to 72 Herblore. I don't know how much I have banked, but let me see, based on this, I have 73 banked. But long story short, I can plus 5 boost for stamps now, and I'm probably going to make a few. The transition to actually going into the Olm for some of these raids, this is one of the methods is I can go in and do trio Olm, but the only issue is like it kind of sucks if I don't have the ability to make my own brews and get some of the supplies, so it's typically better for me to just do it on my main and do the pre-Olm on my hardcore, but this is what it's looking like with our current gear in Olm. Not too bad, but definitely lots of room for improvement. I'm on T-Bow. Oh! Hey, you know what? That's money at least, right? Sad. So transitioning back between Chambers and Dragon Warhammer grind right now so I can actually help out during these mega skills that we're doing. Not a huge fan of shamans, but I'm glad I did the Vorkath backpack grind. I actually don't think I even have a clip of the Vorkath backpack grind. I got around 30 KC. Let me see if I can find a clip. I might throw it right after this. Bro. GG. A weird mixture of good and stressful, but definitely not bad. It's just they're trying to build the team up from the... Huh? Oh, we got it. Let's go! I saw the Wrath Talisman. I didn't see the Vorkath head. Very humble. That's a W. Yo, coming in with the sub at the same... I got blood runes. I can't be upset.
I got
let's call for money.
What were your points at?
I had 115k.
Ah, yeah, at 106. And a torn prayer scroll. Boom.
Oh.
Wait, what? Is that a magic spec? Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't hit very hard then. That could have probably just killed me.
Has it hit?
So for some reason, a lot of my clips actually didn't save. But just to pretty big jump and update here. I've been doing a lot of the mega scale chambers, and because of that, I've went from like 89 to 96 range just by tuning the mystics, because we were doing 100 man skill mystics, so I was getting like 700k XP per hour plus, and then you know, just the value for the chins was really worth it. I don't know what the math turns out to be, but you're getting way more XP per chin than like any other method in the game. And from that, which you guys will see later, I did get an ancestral top, so that does fill the gap for my mage gear. I was thinking that I was gonna have to do more barrows or finish off Blue Moon to get the top, but I did get an ancestral top after like 4 million points dry, and that was after seeing the T-bow, which we've seen. So right now, the whole goal is just Dragon Warhammer, and then I can start doing the 3+20 chambers. Maybe even higher scale, depending on, you know, how many people want to do it. But yeah, just long story short, I think, yeah, almost 900 KC right now, so we'll just keep on going with these, and hopefully we get it soon, but if not, it's like 100 kills per hour with the Atlatl, it's not bad at all. And I think my max is about a 29. So a little bit of a longer clip here, but just going to show off some stuff. So you guys have been seeing that I've done a few of the mega skills. You probably just saw the T-bow. So we did just get Ancestral Top, and I forgot to clip it, but I can show it in the bank later. But what I really wanted to highlight from those clips, what I was doing was 4+96 mega skills, and I'm going to probably keep doing those soon. But what I've been getting from that has been great. It's been mostly range XP, so what happens is the mystics are scaled to 100 man, and I get to solo gen them. So it's effectively like 1.2 or 1.3 million XP per hour, and it's like the best XP per chin. So that's really progressed my range level and my HP level. On top of that, I am also doing chinning or the rope and for shamans. In the future, I might pull back and only do mystics for points. But yeah, so we got the ancestral rope top. We've got some really good levels coming in, and now we're just doing the Dragon Warhammer grind. So we're at almost 900 KC. We can see down here. Hopefully, I do spoon him pretty soon. The only other thing that I want to do, and that I'm going to do pretty quick, is the Final Dawn quest, because it drops a spec weapon that would be pretty good to supplement my Dragon Warhammer. When I'm doing these big scale raids, I should have time to get an extra spec or two off, and I think the new weapon actually can hit pretty hard. People are saying 70s or 80s, and my levels actually aren't even that bad. One thing I do need to focus on is getting one more herb level for 73 to start doing the +4 boost for stabs. And also on top of that, I might want to get 75 for overloads if we do 3+20s. At least I could have the medium tier overload. I'll be losing a few max hits, but it's still better than the lower tier. Bruh. Okay. 1400 shamans KC. No luck, man. I've got 4 burn spares. I just got a shield left half a little bit ago. 2 DMEDs. And pain. Lots and lots of pain. It's currently 1.3 million XP per hour, and I forgot my Avas. And I have an Avernic Defender on. I think is minus range buff. I gotta get the new Antler Guard. It's apparently +2 range strength, so that's actually a max hit. It's insane. I just gotta, I don't know if I have the level for it. I think I need 68 Slayer or something. Yep. That's so pain, man. Big old 97 Ranger coming in. I mean, I just took another clip, but still 1500 shamans, no luck. Maybe one day. 68 thieving, human in, 1728 total at the moment, and then doing another mega skill. So I do all of the rooms pre-ohm, and they do help with rope as well. And we think we did split one Mystic this time just because the we're doing a higher skill, so I took too much damage. But yeah, it should be about 200 and maybe 20 to 220 or 250k at the end of this. And pausing it. White light. See if anyone got a purple. Of course, main snipe, shocker. Alright, over 2000 KC. So, drop rate's still 1 in 3k. It used to be 1 in 5k, so I can't even imagine doing this back in the day. think I only did it on one hardcore. Other hardcores I had Dragon War, or sorry, the mall, but yeah, it's painful. It's like 100 an hour, so 30 hours to hit rate, and that's not even including if you go dry. But GG. 98 range coming in. What am I at? I'm not close to rate, but like I'm 2600, so hopefully I hit it before rate. If not, it looks like we're gonna be going dry here. Kind of expected after my last account's footage, but yeah. 93 HP. Didn't even expect that one. Let's check the KC. It's gonna be almost 2700. Almost at rate. Another 2 hours or so, maybe 2.5. I think that's rarer than a Dragon Warhammer. You take a look. 1 in 3.1k. Awesome. So good. Very good. So didn't get the clip, but let me throw it up here on screen. 3000 KC, so over 8, but we also have 3 curve bones now. Absolutely ridiculous, so hopefully we can get the drop soon, but crashing out a little bit. This will be 3500 KC coming in, so overrate for sure now. Still no luck. Lots of alchables at least. I think I probably have about 10 mil cash right now, but still ready to be done. 80 magic coming in. Means I can now do not Dragon Hunter 2, Dragon Slayer 2. Nope, Mage Arena 2, that's the one I'm looking for. I'll probably hold off on to doing that until there's a really good time to do it, but now I can cast Charge without having to bank or anything. Ah, yes, there we go. We are done. It looks beautiful on the ground. Very good. Look at the final KC. It'll be 3830. Ooh, almost spec that shit. There we go. Now we can move on. So just a quick run through of the loot. I mean, I've got a lot of gold. I'm up to 11 mil. It's gonna go down when I repair this, but I want to see for like the death runes. Yeah, we got a lot of death runes, and I think a lot of chaos runes as well. Up to 35k for that, and then I got a bunch of the grimy herbs. I probably didn't clean most of these. I must have. Yeah, I mean, overall pretty good. Lots of gold and pretty good foundation to move on to some future content. I don't even know what I'm doing next yet. So I profited like 11 mil, but then it's gonna cost me 2.8 mil just to repair this, which kind of sucks. But oh, you know what? I just realized it's fine. I'm almost out of Atlatl darts. I think I used like 7 or 8k. I only have 5k left. I have to look at how feasible it is to do the mini game for the Veil Totems, that is, for more darts. If it's feasible, I could both skip. If it's not, I'm not gonna do it. Somebody told me it's about 1,000 darts per hour, but I don't know about getting the dart tips is the problem. Well, that was easy. 83 kill count. Not bad. Much spoon. Alright, well, with that, that means it's officially time to start Slayer. I don't think I'm waiting on anything else besides like majoring a 2k, but that'll happen at some point. But yeah, I think it's Slayer time. So I'm trying to figure out kind of the next things to do on the account. It's gonna be Slayer, right? And then maybe doing Chambers, but I'm also gonna finally go do the new quest today, the one that came out with Delve, because that has a really good spec weapon. So if I'm doing these Chambers and there's extra spec generated, I can do that. But yeah, I'm gonna get construction up to I think 67 and start making some house tabs right now, and then quest. The Lunar Isle teleport, that's for switching spellbooks. Also, if I ever want to go buy astrals and everything like that. Battlefront for my farm runs until I make the skills necklaces. Ardoin for Ardoin. Varrock, Lumbridge, Falador. Self-explanatory. Salve Graveyard, this is going to be my fastest way to get to a fairy ring now. This one, so then I can just get to Renhu right away to teleport with the bird, and then Karen for future Slayer tasks. Alright, finishing up the final Dawn quest here for the Arcan Blade for my Mega Scales. It's apparently pretty good, and if we're doing big enough scales, it's actually worth it for me to bring for a spec weapon. Thieving up to 69, fletching up to 70, which is good. Blade is very cool. Then the lamp, can I put it on prayer? I can. That might not. It's not gonna give me a level, but that's a good little bump. Yeah. Well, you can't make that up. First task going for Slayer, and we get a Zeg task. Can't make that up. So they added this a while ago where you can get Amarak wines by actually making it, and it's through Tithe Farm. So if you buy these blessings, when you pick them, you'll get these Amarak grapes, which you can then make into these Amarak wines. Super good for me because I don't really have another great way to get wines at the moment. GL went from like 59 Slayer. No, bro. Easiest W in the world, man. Easiest W in the world. You guys said no pet. Classic, bro. Classic. Yo. Let's go, man. Yo, we're gonna just end that prediction real quick. Choose pet this run? Yes. Yeah, fuck you guys. Whoever voted no, bro. Me and my boy. Look at him. Guys, I don't even need to gamble the cape anymore. Oh, man. You can't make that up. I saw the purple, man. Guys, we are so back.